Hello, it's another episode of my Football Manager 2022 save with Sheffield Wednesday. So we have dropped to 6th place after a mixed bag run of form lately. Currently have a C board rating for our coaching performance, and our live match today will be against Bolton, who are 1 spot and 1 point ahead of us in the table. We take a look at our dynamic screen. Our team cohesion is good. Our club atmosphere is very good. We only have 2 players with issues, and our leadership support is average. We fought from very poor to average now because of our reputation was low and we had been fired at our previous job. So things are looking up, and the support is going up, the atmosphere is going up, and the cohesion is staying the same right now. So we'll work on that and try to improve as well. Tactic-wise, for today's match, we're going with the 4-4-1-1. We did experiment with a 4-2-3-1 that you'll see in the highlights from the previous matches. Soto up top, continuing his hot run of form. We did not have him for 3 or 4 matches because he was on an international break with the United States. So that cost us dearly in some games for sure. And then we have a new signing we brought in on transfer deadline day, the center back, Anthony Stewart. He was a really good signing. Immediately went to second in our depth chart for center backs. Great leadership, positioning, tackling, marking, heading, all of the physical traits that you need. So I was really happy to be able to bring him in for a pretty cheap deal. So I was really happy to be able to bring him in on a really cheap deal. Coming in, we have an offer for a Placetta. Midfielder, attacking midfielder left from Poland, contracted to Norwich right now. Great acceleration and pace, so we'll have somebody on the team with a lot of speed on that wing for us. Guys going out, Jaden Brown will be leaving for Peterborough. Bannon is going to Dundee United. Alex Hunt is on his way to the Bundesliga. Grant Ward to Coventry, and Callum Paterson to Aberdeen there. So we're gonna have some guys that we need to replace. Alex Hunt, I'm probably gonna regret letting him go, but we just couldn't get him signed to a new deal. Currently in our medical center, Dan Happy is the only one who's there, 1 to 3 days with a pulled hamstring. So we're doing really well with injuries right now. We just have a lot of guys having fitness issues because we're in the FA Cup, we're in the Papa John's Trophy, and of course League One has so many matches already. So we take a look at our development center. We do have McNally, who the 16-year-old midfielder is progressing rather nice. Now I see he has some down arrows, so maybe something went wrong there. But he is one to be excited for sure. And the last time we looked at our youth candidates, it did not look really well at all. But now, strikers, attacking midfielders, fullbacks, and goalkeepers with an A rating for us right now. A 5-star excellent intake on the screen there from our technical director. So things are looking pretty exciting. In March, we'll get a look at the players that are actually coming in. So last time we left it off with as we played to a 2-2 draw against Walsall, and now we get to take a look at what happened in the meantime. Our first match was Liverpool Under 23s in the Papa John's Trophy, so let's have a look at that one. This one wasn't very close from the onset. 31 minutes in, nice pass into Stewart over to Harvey Elliott, who curls that one in past our keeper to make it 1-0. And then Hill into the box to Lewis, to Elliott again, back to Hill, who slams that one into the top corner to make it 2-0, 71 minutes in. And that's how this one would end. Our defenders did play well. For the most part, just gave up a couple of goals at the wrong possible time. And then it's off to the FA Cup third round against Coventry, where we won 3-0. Nice victory there for us. So here we go in this one, 8 minutes in. Beautiful ball over to Soto, who hits it over to Sinai, who scores his goal. Remember, we brought him in earlier, the first transfer window, and he finally showed up. So there you go. And then Deli with the goal, and then Deli to Brown. Brown plays it back to Deli. Nice pass into Soto, who scores the third and final goal of this one, 39 minutes into the match, and we advance to the next round. And then we head to Stadium MK to take on MK Dons before a crowd of 10,000, and we play to a draw, a 1-1 draw in this one. This one gets started with MK Dons on the attack 34 minutes into this one. Sends the ball over to McGinty, who instead of grabbing it, tries to parry it, and their attacker was right in front of him to knock it in to take the 1-0 lead. And then McGinty sends this one over everyone to Soto and gets the assist. Soto grabs the goal 68 minutes in with the equalizer, and we only come away with 1 point against MK Dons. And then we head home to take on Lincoln City, a tough one there. They were high up in the table at the time, and we fought to a 2-0 victory over Windus's 2 goals on the day. 36 minutes into this one, we are on the attack. Baptiste, Windus gets in the box, nice dribbling, gets past everyone, shoots and scores, and makes it 1-0 on the day. 88 minutes in later, Stewart to Delhi finds Windus, who goes on a run and just smashes it down low from distance and makes it 2-0. 3 points for us there. We also brought in Baptiste, who is a great looking midfielder, defensive midfielder, great mentals, physicals, and technique, passing, and first touch. So he's going to be a great player for us going forward. Only 24 years old as well. And then it's to Bloomfield Road as we take on Blackpool, and we go down 1-0 on the day in this one. And it's off of a penalty, 91 minutes into the match, and that's how we lose that one. Total heartbreaker on the day. No one played well for our side, and we didn't deserve the victory. Next up is Pride Park to take on Wayne Rooney and Derby County. This one ended in a 1-0 loss as well. 2 games in a row with 0 goals scored. So we had to start Godden in front and striker in this one today due to injuries and fitness. And then Brown with the great volley, great pass comes in. 57 minutes into that one, and we just could not muster up an equalizer. And then the last highlight of the day, we go back home to take on rival Rotherham, and we win 1-0 before a crowd of 27,000. Soto with the lone goal on the day. 59 minutes into this one, Ward to our Orfa, to Peterson. Back to our Orfa, who sends the ball in. Soto with the great header makes it 1-0, and we grab 3 points against Rotherham. And we kick off against Bolton. This one should be a tough match. We desperately need these 3 points to stay in a playoff spot. We're just holding on by a thread here. And here's our first highlight of this one. McGinty to Soto, who hands it up to Windus. And he can't get it to Clark, and Bolton take possession. Dixon sends it forward. Misplays the header, and luckily Stewart is there to save that one. And then just like that, Cole Stockton with his 11th goal of the season makes it 1-0. 10 minutes into this one, off of some poor play, McGinty sends it through. Oh, is he offside? And he is offside. We dodged a bullet, and he was found to be offside. Plays it forward to Soto to Clark. Clark takes it out wide right. Could be something here. Has to play. Oh, cross comes in, and Dixon's able to reach that one and takes it down. Dixon now sends it forward. Good with the header over to Baptiste. Palmer sends it forward to Clark, who can't corral it, and Dixon puts his hands on it. And there you go. 10 minutes into this one, we're still on this same highlight here. Stockton to Kachunga. Oh, Stockton with the nice splitting of the defense, but could not convert that chance. And we're still looking 0-0. Thomason, Politic to Johnston, over to Hansen. Thomason, nice ball over to Kachunga. And the stop is made. Couldn't tell if that was a save or a defender got his foot on it. But I like what I'm seeing from our defense right now. 30 minutes to go, 30 minutes into this one. Still 0-0. Pretty even match to go right now. Bolton are starting to get some shots on target. And now we need to work that ball into the box as we hit the halftime whistle. And it's the start of the second half. Can we find a goal here shortly? We only have 1 shot on target, 3 shots total. Now with another shot on target. 30 minutes to go on this one. We'll bring on wing for Bannon, and then we'll pause for a second and look at what we can do to get this win. We'll bring on Peterson, and Brown is tired, but I don't have anyone that can really spell him at the moment. We're gonna knock the tempo up. Let's see what we can do here. Let's grab this win in the last 15 minutes. Presley's gonna come on for Soto. He's getting a little too tired there. Presley has played well lately, so he just may get our game winner, a header. Or this one may end in a 0-0 draw. 2 minutes to go. 1 and full time, and that ends in a 0-0 draw. Not the most exciting match for us to play through, but look at our back defenders and our keeper, all 7.4s, 7.2s or better. Liam Palmer is your best performer on the team, and you were unlucky today, guys. That's just how it goes sometimes. So we get a point from Bolton. We stay at 55 points in 6th place. The other teams do have a game in hand on us, so we need to start. We need to turn things around quickly. So the transfer window is going to end here in about 2 days. We only have $784,000 left in the transfer budget. We do have a lot of payroll left, so we may look at some free transfer guys that we can sign with expired contracts. Hope if they're under 21, they don't count against our team registration. So we'll see what we can do, and we'll come back and take a look at anybody we may have added. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you'd like, and until next episode, you guys take care.